think the security questions of the Republican Party as a domestic terror threat.
So wait. Did y'all hear that? This video is brought to you by Extreme Tees. Click on the link below. Make sure you put Kevin in the promo code and you'll get a 20% discount. What if I told you you could get your hands on some gold from one of the, if not the most important shipwreck in our history? It serves as a snapshot of America's most historical era, California Gold Rush. It is the biggest contributor to the Panic of 1857. And no, it's not the Titanic. It's the SS Central America. And now you can own coins recovered from it. Each coin has a unique recovery number and comes in a quality display box with a certificate of authenticity. Go to www.noblegoldinvestments.com to get yours now. Protect your retirement with a Noble Gold IRA.
I think the security questions of the Republican Party as a domestic terror threat that were raised by the police officers whose political affiliation is unknown should be front and center for the Democrats in these midterm elections.
I hear that. The Republican Party as a domestic terrorist threat. Welcome to the next destruction of propaganda news. So now we got the old version of Dr. J sitting in the middle with that huge afro that looks like he's wearing a helmet right on top of his head. And we got one of their number one MSNBC propagandists who's saying the Republican Party is in the category now of domestic terrorists and extremists and stuff like that, which she tries to use as a reference for this. These so-called police officers that got on TV up in Congress and read off of scripts that were given to them, obviously, and keywords inserted in these scripts. Now, here's my question. If I was to cross-examine some of these paid actors, I would say, well, those are sad songs and sad words and sniffles with no tears. Somebody must have, didn't pay the water bill, because all of the didn't come with any tears. So the water wasn't on. But yet, the sniffing and the snorting was there to make it seem like these grown men, these trained professionals, were busted up on the inside over all of this. But my question would be, did you write all of that yourself? Or are these things that someone prepared for you and helped you? Because somehow, every single talking point that they want to talk about on these networks were inserted in all of these men's testimonies. Just somehow, every single thing that we've heard for the last 2 or 3 years or 4 years concerning Donald Trump and all of his supporters made its way into the speeches of these men. And yet here she is trying to tell us that we don't know these men's political affiliation. Are you kidding me? I knew their political affiliation based on how aggressive they were against Trump supporters, Trump himself, the context in which they spoke in, their attitude, the networks that they show up on. You don't see conservative police officers on MSNBC and MSNBC. You don't see Congress inviting, especially the Democrats, you don't see them inviting all of those injured police officers from the riots over the last year and a half, encouraged by the Democrat Party. They're not up there testifying. So they bring 4 police officers that obviously do support the Democrat Party. Somehow, magically, you're trying to make me believe these guys on their own, just by, chance, managed to insert every talking point and narrative that the Democrats have been able to take advantage of, and that these folks can parrot on their networks. Now, call me a conspiracy theorist if you like, but that's just pretty phenomenal that would all line up. But it gives her an opportunity to call the Republican Party and anybody who supports them and anybody who supports Trump a domestic terrorist based on these 4 raggedy actors that gave a testimony filled with liberal talking points in them. Yeah, propaganda. But you know what, we already knew that. This is for the bubbleheads that I'm destroying this. So send this clip to somebody and let's go on to the next one. God bless y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button, share my videos. Also, don't forget to donate if you like. Kevin's Corner There are links in the bottom of this video. Check out Extreme Tees, my sponsor. If you like the products, put Kevin in the promo code. You'll get a 20% discount. And what else? Oh, find me on Rumble in the Jungle. All right, God bless you all next time in Kevin's Corner. Take care.